Welcome to PPI Recording Studio nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the fourth weekly episode for the month of May 2026 for Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing series and interview series, because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see on your screen, and that's a thank you to one of the small businesses that we have a very conducive cross mutual relationship with in promotion and support, and that is Absolutely Phenomenal Media in Norwalk, Connecticut. The owner is John Muro. You're going to see it on your screen certainly. Thank you, John, for your continued support. We have had 14 years of working together, and it's just so enjoyable to work with people that not only enjoy you, but it's reciprocal. So thank you, John. Next photo you see come up is for last week's episode here, which was May 21, 2026. If you've not seen it, live link in the text description area makes it very easy to click on to watch. Now, that was our annual Memorial Day observance episode. I sing God Bless America with the verse a cappella. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Pretty cool.
I saw it.
Yes, you did, because you were here. So the follow-up to the May 21 episode, 2026 that is, last week's episode, and that is to Sarah Bradlee Fulton statue. Now, this statue was placed City Hall, Medford, Massachusetts, April 2026. You got the flyer on your screen, and I was there to come out to support that certain event. But what has been cool about it, we've been promoting it now for the last 11 weeks on this particular video series to help get the word out. It's a nonprofit. Looking back at medfordhistory.com, right? Live link in the text description area. And also when I performed at Pearl Street Station Restaurant, you're going to see that flyer on the screen, April 19, 2026. It was a return engagement jazz brunch for myself and John Boboian. I also promoted certain nonprofits that day, and that was one, which was the Sarah Bradlee Fulton statue. Now, the follow-up here today is Dateline, Boston, Massachusetts, May 22, 2026. Going to see that on your screen. This is a very sweet story for Sarah Bradlee Fulton, the mother of the Boston Tea Party, as she has come to be known. So I'll have live link in the text description area to that news report from a couple of days ago. And also I'll have a live link to the nonprofit website. Makes it very easy to click on to support. You can certainly make a donation, please. Now, the next one is to another follow-up to the May 21, 2026 episode. And this is a photo that we had a glitch with last week, and we couldn't put up for the episode for Memorial Day. But this is my dad, and this is my Uncle Al Pacenti. You're going to see that photo on your screen. My dad is on the left, Uncle Al is on the right. And this is them in their dress blues, United States Navy, serving during the Second World War. Now, Pop did sea time. He had sea duty while he was in the Second World War. And one of the ships that he was on was the USS Tuscaloosa, and you're going to see that on your screen now. And Tuscaloosa was launched in 1931. Pop wasn't in the Navy at that point, that's for sure. But I found this very cool newsreel from the mid-1930s about the USS Tuscaloosa, and you're going to see that on your screen. So I'll have live link in the text description area to that YouTube channel to watch and get more information about the Tuscaloosa. At that point, it was still a new ship, and it was some of its exploits in history. Really, really cool. And thank you to my dad, and thank you to my Uncle Al for their service, certainly in the Second World War. And thank you to Mary Elizabeth Pacenti Mushala for sending me that photo, because I didn't have it. She had it sent to me a couple years ago. So thank you, Mary Elizabeth. So next photo you're going to see, and that's a follow-up to the May 13, 2026 episode that we did here for Dedication Around the Nation. And this is, I turned on to you, the Fox 13 Seattle news report. It's a news station out in Seattle about a sea lion rescue. Now, the follow-up I'm going to do today, this is concentrating to the actual nonprofit, which is SR3. They are based in Des Moines, Washington, meaning the state of Washington. And so cool what they do, and it's about love, it's about animals, it's about rescue, it's about heart, it's about patience. And you're going to see it on your screen, and this is to their YouTube channel, and as well I'll have live link not only to their YouTube channel, which is what you see on your screen, it's not to the news report, I'll have that as well, but also to their website, and you can go on and visit them and see the fantastic work that they do in rescuing animals, especially these harbor seal pups that you see on your screen. So next one I'm going to do, and this is for right here. This is a brand new review I just got for a performance I did, a private event on May 8, 2026. And this is through Party Talent. That's who I've been working for years. And I went in my bunny costume. And as you're reading the review, it's going to say about a bunny in the yard. So real quick story is that as I finished performing, it's outside, and I'm going around the side of the house from the backyard, walking out to the front. And as I turn the corner of the house, there's a real live bunny right there in the grass. So it was more than a coincidence, that's for sure. And that's why we got so excited about it. And that's why he referred to it in his review. It was really, really cool to see the real live rabbit in the yard. So thank you to Party Talent for certainly hiring me, and thank you to Party Talent for the years of doing so, and thank you for that super review. One more is this right here, and this is an update to Tom Greene, 37th Annual NYC Beach Cleanup, specifically Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, right across the road from Fort Hamilton Army Garrison in Bay Ridge. And I've been promoting this now for a year, right? And they just had it 2 Saturdays ago. It will be 2 Saturdays this week. And that was May 16, 2026. And Tom wrote me the other day and said it was a huge success. He said it was absolutely like off the charts. He was so happy. So much so that he sent me a really beautiful donation for my efforts to help support, get the word out for Tom's 37th Annual Beach Cleanup. So this is the new one now, because it's twice a year. Fall 2026, it's going to be Wednesday, November 11, 2026. It's actually Veterans Day. The kids will be off. Bring them on out. And I will be counting this now until November. So I'll keep reminding you about it. It's free. It's open to the public. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's all about going out and making the environment in that specific beach, which is Dancy's Wharf. And I did it last year, making it so much better. And congratulations, Tom. By the way, 37 years and I've never had a rain day. And this past May 16th was no exception. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. That's a record. So I have a birthday today, and this is to Paul Solano, General Manager of Pearl Street Station Restaurant, 53 Summer Street, just north of Boston. Take I-93, exit 23, that's Route 60 for state of Massachusetts. Bed off onto the Route 60, you follow the signage right into Malden, quick ride, very easy, click to find. And as you get there, you see the train tracks, bang left, and that takes you right to Pearl Street. And that is, they're celebrating their 40th year anniversary, providing culinary delights to not only the Medford community, but beyond. So I have live links in the text description area, and also Paul is the host of Paul Ponders podcast here. You're going to see that on your screen. And we've been supporting them now as a sponsor for the last 2.5 years. Again, live links in the text description area. And this next photo, I've been saving this. I was up there January 7, 2026, right after New Year's, and I took this selfie of Paul and I. I've been saving this for the right moment. So this is Paul and I. So this is happy birthday to Paul. And here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Pablo Pizza. That's what I call him. Happy birthday to you. That deserves a horse. Happy birthday, Paul. Happy birthday, Pablo Pizza. Jack Benny, 39 all over again. Happy birthday, my friend. That's so cool. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation Weekly Courtesy Video Marketing Series and Interview Series. You see that logo on your screen. Now, this is a culmination, folks. 21 years of marketing that I've learned in that 21 years, and I've learned it all on my own. Hundreds of gigs that I've done, self-produced concerts, certainly events for other organizations, certainly events for other people, certainly Project 142 as the artistic director for 13 years when we were at Mobile Concert Series previous to the COVID, right? And now we took it all. When COVID hit, April 2020, I came up with this idea. I hit up Chip, the owner of PPI, right here. And guess what? April 28th, 2020, we launched it, and now we have started our 7th season. That deserves a horn. And now we're transcending and helping all these other organizations, certainly our Pearl Street Station, Paul Ponders podcast series, certainly also International Women in Jazz, certainly absolutely phenomenal media that I started off with today. Long-standing relationship with them, which is absolutely super fantastic. Now, it all spawned from Project 142 Concert Series, which was founded by a retired minister here in New York City, Dick Leonard, in 2010. Dick started as a very simple house concert, intimate, in his home, Upper West Side, outgrew his home in 3 years. Dick got to know me by watching me perform as a Project 142 artist in his home, 2013 and 2012 as well. So Dick approached me and said, can you take Project 142 outside his home and make it a challenge onto the next evolution? Not only did I do that, made it a nonprofit, created the logo, there was none, created the social media for it, there was none, created the website for it, there was none. But we have now transcended this, not only from a mobile concert series in New York, but now this video series, which wasn't even thought of back then. So here we are now in our 7th season of Dedication Around the Nation, which is really fantastic. And one of the concerts that I have very fond memory of, and this is, you're going to see that photo on your screen, this is Alessandro Vena, and this is 2018. I haven't talked about Alessandro now in quite a while. We're still very connected on Facebook, and I know he's out there still performing. He is probably one of the best classical concert pianists in my time as artistic director of Project 142 that we hosted and produced. He was incredible, absolutely gorgeous. He lives in Italy, comes to the United States maybe once a year, and that was how our connection became. Was he asked me, he said, could you help me do a New York concert? I said, absolutely. And he was smart. He was smart in that he didn't take any money for it. He just wanted the opportunity to do it. And I certainly took it and ran the ball with it and marketed the living daylights out of it. We had people come out. It was really cool, made a little money on it. But it was really about the synchronicity of business and artistry at the same time, which was so cool. And he spoke very little English, but we didn't need it. It was the language of music and just our presence that made it all happen and come together. It was really a wonderful experience. I'll have a live link in the text description area to his Facebook page. Go on and check him out. And if you ever have the opportunity to go and watch one of his concerts, it's mostly in Europe and in Italy because that's where he lives. But I implore you to go and watch and listen. Bellissimo. Going to take it out today with a song. I've sung a song every episode since we started April 28th, 2020. And we're going to send this out to Millie and Bob, or Bobo as I call them, because they just celebrated their anniversary, wedding anniversary that is. And I haven't sung this song in like a couple of years. Hello, Millie Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Millie Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Millie Lou. We never part, so hello, Millie Lou, goodbye, heart. Saw you pass me one fine day, saw your big bike round my way. I knew I'd honored you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around. I swear my feet turn to the ground, even though I never did see you before. Hey, hello, Millie Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Millie Lou, I'm so in love with you. I know, Millie Lou, we never part, so hello, Millie Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Millie Lou, goodbye, heart. Yay, Bob and Millie! They are like two little kids. They're always phoning each other like every 10, 15 minutes. It's so cute to be around them. And they've been married for a bunch of years. Really cute. Congratulations for their wedding anniversary. Thank you for tuning in today. Cool song. Ricky Nelson, right? 1961. Yep. Hey!
Ozzy and Harriet.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see you next episode. Check out all the live links in the text description there. They are there for you. Nonprofits, certainly small businesses, Pearl Street Station Restaurant, absolutely phenomenal media in Norwalk, Connecticut. And, as always, certainly PPI Recording Studio, where we've been now for 6 years plus, and now in our 7th season, which is www.ppirecording.net. Thank you, Mr. Chip Fabrizi. We'll see you next episode. Enjoy the beautiful weather outside. We'll see you next episode. Happy spring.